Hello, my name is AJ Knowles, and I'm a part of Johnny Allen's Hayride. Today we'll be showing you the behind the scenes of the Hayride, and in the next video you'll be able to see the whole thing. Hello, I'm back, and this is Farmer John, one of our very talented scare actors that will be performing tonight.
Hello, nice to meet y'all. I'm a part of Johnny Allen's Hayride. Now, this is something I've been wanting to do all year, and I'm so excited to be able to work with these guys.
Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with our host, Alan Joseph, in today's video. So we got a bit of a car ride to go. So we're going to be explaining the inner workings of the Hayride. But back here we got Hunter Phillips. Hunter, poke your head out so they can see you. Hello, Hunter. Alright, so AJ, you was there with the initial idea of doing a hayride. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, one day we was going back to Kent's house before church, and his grandpa brought up the idea a long time ago of a hayride.
Would have been about, you okay, camera? Alright.
And so we sat there for about 2 or 3 hours, and we planned out the entire thing.
A rough idea of it. A lot of things have changed since.
A ton of things have changed.
Yeah, a lot.
And we mapped kind of what we would do out and who would do what, and some of the people that are going to be seen tonight.
Yeah.
And then the next weekend, we went and cleaned up.
Oh my God.
Cleaned up around the path that we're going to be taking tonight. And then I had something come up, and I didn't think I was going to be able to do it, but I'm back.
Well, that's good. Alright, well, let's see. What is the theme of the actual hayride tonight?
It's rednecks.
Rednecks, correct. I do believe, if you've ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre, we drew a lot of inspiration. And you may be seeing some characters from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. Now, Alan Joseph, tell us about, what was your biggest role in the creation of the Hayride?
Probably my biggest role was the initial planning of where we're gonna go and who's gonna be where. Although it did change a good bit, but that is probably my biggest role.
I got a good question. What were some things that that was gonna be done that changed? That would have been something you'd like to see in the future, possibly. I remember something about dirt bikes.
I would have liked to see later, maybe next year,
because this could possibly be an annual thing.
Some four-wheelers or dirt bikes, somebody getting chased, and some, I don't know, ride-bys during a downtime or something like that. Or even somebody getting chased and jumped off of one, something like that. I don't know, we might jump onto the trailer, who knows, but that's what I'd like to see later on.
Okay, Alan Joseph, you have not seen the actual sets yet, have you?
I've seen some of it.
Okay. Alright, let's see. What kind of character have you decided, because at the Hayride, we're pretty much letting everybody be their own kind of character. Like, there's no there's a theme, but like, we let everybody have a little bit of freedom and make, like Farmer John here.
Hey.
Alright, AJ, what's your character gonna be like?
Well, to start off, I'm gonna be a firefighter.
Yes.
But I haven't decided on whether I'm gonna wear shorts and have like a boots and shorts redneck vibe, or a holy jean, something like that on the later scenes. I don't know yet.
Alright, now, tell me, what made you want to be in the Hayride?
Well, a couple years back, I went to Pope's for the first time, and I loved it. And
Shout out to Popes.
I was scared to death. So, good job, Popes. But the second time wasn't as good. Y'all got to step it up a little bit. And then last week, I went to, or a couple weeks ago actually, went to Haunted Hollow. Shout out to Haunted Hollow. And chicken houses. And I've really just every single year been to a different one. And I kind of I saw some things that I could do and some stuff that I'd like to see different, but I'd like to.
You felt like you could make some improvements.
I feel like I could make something better than what they were doing.
So you decided to help out with the Hayride.
Yeah.
Now, we don't really have any kind of like balls. I mean, this is just pretty much everybody has their own say in the Hayride. So there's no particular person in charge. If there had to be, it'd be Mr. Johnny Allen, my granddaddy, who is running the thing. Yeah, shout out to we will be doing an interview with him later on in this video.
He might or may not be easy to talk to.
Yes. Oh, I believe he'll be easy to talk to. Let's see. Now, a little backstory on Johnny Allen, Mr. Johnny Allen. He has always wanted to do a hayride. I remember mentioning it to him, and he was talking about how he'd wanted to do one. All right. All right, we're back. Sorry, had a little technical difficulty. So we was talking about Mr. Johnny Allen. He's always wanted to do a hayride, and I'd mentioned to him that I kind of wanted to do one because we have the land. It would be perfect. It'd be fun. And so we got talking about it. He was talking like it wasn't possible. I was like, Paul, you do understand that I have a lot of friends that would most definitely love to help. And he got to thinking for a second. And then about a few days later, he comes in. He's got about 20 skeletons, all sorts of props, and he's ready to go. And we brought AJ over. We brought Hunter over, and T-Wop. But
What about T-Wop?
no, T-Wop don't want to help, I guess.
He's a damn big old baby.
So, we got a few people together. Now we got us a whole group. We got about 15 people, maybe. A good bunch of people. All right. I think for now that's enough interviews. We'll do some. You'll see some you'll see it right after this, of course. But we'll interview Mr. Johnny Allen, and you'll get to see some of the behind the scenes looks, like some of the sets, how the sets were made, by who, what ideas of it. You get the gist. All right. Well, thank you for watching. You'll see us in a second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are here with Hunter, and here is the fabled man, Johnny Allen. We are working on a little scene that's a little secret. This is specifically to scare Miss Taffany Nelson. Why? Because she hates spiders, so that's what we've been keeping it a secret from her. About as big as a doll. There's our host, Alan Joseph, up there. Hey, Jay, you want to say hello?
Hello.
Hello. We got Marley to help us. She's going to be one of our victims getting killed later on. We got some more workers down there. They put up some signs. We will be interviewing a few people later, including Mr. Johnny. How would you put up all these screw bits? All right, we just want to show the spider web. Marley, you got anything to say?
No.
Okay. All right, well, we'll be back to you in a second. All right, we're here with a few. We're not scared.
He's fishing right now.
Okay, so we are here with the wife of the mastermind behind the whole thing, Miss Sue Allen. and I got a couple questions to ask you.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on the whole process and the build up to everything?
Okay, I think it's gonna be really scary. These guys been working on this for weeks, haven't you?
7 months.
7 months. That much? 7 months. And it's gonna be really scary. I hope none of the kids come back crying.
If they do, it ain't gonna hurt.
No?
So, is there anything you would change if we could go back that you think you would include?
No, I don't think so. I haven't been through it. I don't know. I
Guess
haven't
you're
been
gonna
through the
find
hayride. Yeah. The haunted hayride.
Alright, so
Keep looking for Papa.
what is your role in this entire process?
Okay, I've been helping them line it up, get things set up to do their whatever they're gonna do at each setting that they got. And my biggest role in this was fixing enough food to feed everybody.
And how long has Paul, Mr. Johnny, been thinking about wanting to do this?
Probably, he would have loved to have done it years ago. And him and Kent started talking about it. They decided that they wanted to do it, so they probably started putting it together about 2 months ago.
Gotcha.
It's been a lot of hard work.
A lot of hard
A
work.
lot of hard work.
Alright, it was nice talking to you, and I will see you after everything's said and done.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll see y'all in a sec with an interview from Mr. Johnny.
Okay.
Hello, I'm back, and this is Cameron Moore, aka Farmer John, from earlier, and we are all the way up in costume now. Farmer John, I just got a couple questions for you. When did you first start getting in tune and were asked and invited to come participate tonight?
Well, earlier this week, say about 3 days ago, I had been told about it. So I was like, this seems like a pretty cool thing. I might as well go along, hop on the train, see how everything would be. Really get to be able to be a part of this project that they've been working on down here. And I just got everything together real quick, probably about 2-day notice before I got everything, but I think it turned out pretty good for the time that I had.
And what are your main roles? What are you going through in the entire hayride?
So I'll first start off with a part by a trailer where I'm supposed to be stabbed by a person in a string costume. After I'm stabbed, I'm going to use these blood packets to emulate blood coming out of my mouth. But after I get done with that, I'm gonna get my body carried away by a red dog, and I'm gonna get driven over to the broken old house over there where Michael Myers comes in. I'm gonna be playing a piano where it's gonna set an eerie mood for Michael to be coming out.
Alright, so what has been your favorite, most interesting part of the whole process?
Probably everyone being able to come together on such short notice, with people being missing, people not being able to coming around adversities and challenges that came up out of nowhere, and really being able to cooperate and get through that as a group mentality.
What do you think will be your favorite part about the entire night tonight?
I'd say probably seeing the scared look on the little kids' faces as we do our best to try to scare them.
Well, we hope to do that. Alright, this has been Farmer Joe and your host, AJ Knowles. And I will see y'all here in a minute with another one.
Later.
Hey, we're back, and I'm with Taffany Allen Nelson, which is Johnny Allen's daughter. And I'm with Jessica Hendricks, who is... Are you related to Johnny in any way? Or are you just friends?
Just friends.
Okay. And I have a couple of questions to ask them. Miss Taffney, I'll start with you. What is your main role in this entire process?
Makeup.
Makeup?
We're still wearing it.
Okay. Miss Jessica, what about you?
I cut shirts.
You cut shirts?
Yep.
Okay. Miss Taffney, what has been your favorite part of the whole process, dating as far back as you can think?
When Parker walked in his costume. Parker and Kim's costumes.
Miss Jessica, what was your favorite?
I have to agree. It was the best part.
All right, when did you first find out about the whole everything?
About a month ago, probably month and a half ago.
Gotcha. What about you?
When Taffy told me about it.
All right. Well, that just about wraps it up. They were short and simple. You know, it is what it is. It's a performing shot.
Yes.
All right. Well, I'll be back here in just a second with another interview.
Already had it.
Be your daddy right now.
Alright. This is Mr. Zach. He's having a little bit of trouble getting the makeup on. So tell me, what made you want to do this hayride?
I didn't.
Oh,
Alright.
okay. Are you good?
Yeah.
Here we got the whole cast in here. We're about ready to go.
Y'all three look real.
Alright, yeah. After that is going to be the tombstone, the cemetery stuff. That's where Ty's going to be. Alright, you have the firecrackers. No. Alright, we'll get you the firecrackers. You know what you're doing.
Can't. Fire truck.
Fire truck. Oh yeah, we skipped the fire truck. Alright, before the Ghostface Killers, fire truck is going to be me, AJ, and Big D. We're going to be in our turnout gear. We're going to act like something's after us, and then we're going to run off scared. Alright, back to the cemetery. After that, Jackson is going, where's Jackson at? Alright, he's right there. He's going to have a flashlight, he's going to shine his face, he's going to be far away from the trailer, and he's going to put it back on his chest, run up, show his face again. It's going to be like the teleport. After that, that's going to be a good little buffer place. We're going to have William out there by the cars, but after that, during all that, everybody else is going to be moving to the next part. Y'all know where y'all going to be there. That's where Tara Atkins and Cameron Moore are going to be at the old house. You're going to be playing the piano. You're going to be old Lady Myers. You're going to be Michael Myers. Alright, after that, Hunter's also going to be doing his little Emily thing, but he knows what he's doing. After that, we're going to have the cabin. That's where you, Mr. Justin, and Ty are going to be. Alright? Now you're going to have your mask on. You know what you're doing.
We found a good chain out there. We got it.
Good. You're going to be yelling at Paul that they're trespassing. You're going to start yelling at Bubba. And then you're going to crank the chainsaw and come out from behind them. Alright. After that, there's not really anything big after that. That's when everybody's going to be going to the finale area. Everybody know what y'all doing there. That's everybody. We're going to be in the little tree lines where I showed y'all. And, the tractor's going to stop. Paul's going to be arguing with Mama trying to get a light on. And then as soon as Mama turns the light on, then everybody bum rushes the trailer.
We need to shake the trees.
Yeah, we're going to be shaking the trees while they're arguing. But as soon as you see the light turn on, that's when everybody jumps on the trailer, go crazy. And then that'll be it.
Don't go
Anybody
with a knife.
Yeah, don't stab anybody, please. We don't make a law.
Just don't let anybody knives on the trailer.
I jump on the trailer with a machine.
Hunter will have his chainsaw.
How about we don't use the knife on the trailer at all?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, just don't cut anybody.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea.
I'll bring my cane.
Alright. Anybody confused? Anybody not know what they're doing? Are y'all ready? Alright, we're going to chill out a little bit until dark. So, just stay here.
Hey, I'm your host, AJ Knowles, and I'm here with
Clancy Phillips.
Clancy Phillips. And she just got done with the interaction, and I have a couple questions for you. First of all, I'd like to ask what you thought about the whole experience.
I thought it was really good.
That's all?
Yeah.
And next of all, wanted to ask, what was your favorite part of the entire ride?
I liked it when we all started singing.
At the end?
And the chainsaw part.
And the chainsaw.
The
Okay.
spider was pretty scary too.
And what would you like to see in next year's that you didn't see in this year's?
I don't.
What, son?
I guess just more people.
We'll
More
try
people jumping out.
and make that happen. Thank you for being on the show. And we'll see y'all next time.
I'm here with Clayton Phillips. And he's, never mind, I'm no longer here with Clayton Phillips. Alright. We're here with Clayton Phillips. We're going to ask him a few questions about the hayride. First off, Clayton, was it scary? Did you like it? No, it wasn't scary. What was your favorite part about the hayride?
When you hopped on.
When we hopped on at the end. Was that scary? No? Okay.
I just saw you.
You did? Let's see. Was it fun? It was really fun. Did you see anybody that you knew scaring you? No? You didn't know any of them?
I just knew Hannah.
You just know Hunter. Okay.
He just had a Matthew about to at your house.
He did? Okay, good. How about next year we put you in it? Would you like to do that? You gonna scare some people? Okay. Well, thank you. We'll be with the next interviewer in a second.
One.
We are here with Skylar Nelson. We're gonna ask you a few questions about the hayride experience. First off, did you think it was scary?
Kind of.
Kind of. Thank you. Second off, what was your favorite part of the hayride?
The end.
The end. What was your favorite part?
Not the end. Where they were at the
Cabin?
yeah.
Was that scary? They scared
Kind of.
y'all? Kind of.
Hey, what part did you like? What part did you like?
I don't know. But did she like?
Yeah. Cabin.
She liked all of it because it was all really good and scary.
It's very scary.
All right. Last thing. What would something that if we do this again next year, what would be something that you'd like to see? Possibly like a zombie theme, maybe something like that. Anything in particular?
Zombie.
Zombies. Okay. Maybe. Keep in tune. All right. We'll see you in the next interview. We are here with Kennedy Perry, and we will be asking her a few questions about the hayride experience. First off, what was your favorite part?
At the beginning when y'all were in the fence. And
Oh yeah? You liked that part? What was scary? What did you like about it?
that y'all were banging on the fence saying help. It was funny.
It was funny. It was funny. Good. What was it scary overall? You think it was pretty scary? Kinda. What was the scariest part?
When y'all come up in the thing with chainsaws.
The chainsaws. You like the chainsaw part?
Yeah.
Good. Let's see. What would you think that we could have done differently? You think something that you didn't think would be good?
Somebody could have been up in the tree.
Somebody could have been up in the tree. Okay. And last off, what would you like to see if we possibly do this next year? Other than the tree thing.
I don't know.
You don't know?
A zombie.
A zombie.
What?
Well, thank you for coming to Let's Interview. We'll see you in the next interview. Hello, we are here with Cash Fuller, and we will be asking him a few questions about a hayride experience. First off, you think it was scary? No. About to say, because I'm pretty sure I saw you crawl up in a little ball when I hopped up on it. All right. Second off, what was your favorite part?
The chainsaw part.
The chainsaw part at the cabin. That was cool. Let's see. What was the scariest part, you think? The chainsaw part? Okay. And if you could see, like, if we were to do it again next year, what do you think the thing would be? Because, this year's thing was Sawyer family, hillbillies and stuff.
What would you think next year?
So.
Maybe zombie? I want to do zombies personally. Okay. Well, thank you for letting us be able to interview you. We'll see you in the next interview. Hello, everyone. We are here with Asher Lovelace, and we're going to be asking him some questions about the Hayride. First off, did you like it?
Yeah.
You think it was scary?
A little bit.
A little bit. What would be the scariest part, you think?
Probably that
Chainsaw cabin. Seems to be a good favorite. What do you think was the? Did I just ask the scary part or favorite? Was that? Would I already ask?
The favorite.
Favorite. Okay. Well, what was the scariest part? The chainsaw. Okay. What would be something you'd want to see in the future? Like if we were to do this. No. Okay. Well, I'm for certainly scared right now. I'll see y'all in the next interview. We are here once again with Clayton Phillips. He wanted to get interviewed again. So, Clayton, what was your favorite part about the Hayride?
When you got scared.
When you got scared. Hey, that's a good favorite part. What was the scariest part then?
Chainsaw, and then when you had the pickaxe.
Where I had to peek at.
Pickaxe.
Pickaxe. Oh, when I came out of the woods.
Yeah, and the chainsaw.
And the chainsaw. Those are at the cabin with Big D. That was a good part. I came up with that on my own. Don't listen to the rest of it. All right. Let's see. What? Well, I guess you're a 5-year-old. What would you want to see next year? Anything? Creepers, like from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay.
They explode.
Huh?
Creepers are scary as they explode.
They are scary. Yeah, we'll have to put one in there next year.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
I'm gonna be the creeper.
Okay, you're gonna be the creeper. I'll hold you to that now. All right. Well, thank you for being here with us, Mr. Clayton Phillips. We'll see you in the next interview. We are here with Skylar Andrews, and we're gonna be asking her a few questions about the Hayride. So, Skylar Andrews, did you like it?
Yeah.
Think it was scary?
Yeah.
What was the scariest part?
Chainsaw.
The chainsaw at the cabin? I think that was pretty scary too. Let's see. What was your favorite part, like overall? Like, was a particular thing that was like funny or scary?
Whenever Tara was screaming Michael.
I think that was pretty funny. All right. Oh, do you think that we should do this again next year?
Yes.
Yes. Would you attend?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm
Good.
being the creeper.
You would? He would be a creeper.
I'm being separate.
All right. Is there anything you'd like to see next year? Like anything specific? Nothing specific. All right. Well, thank you for being here with us, Miss Skylar. We'll see you in the next interview. Hello, I'm Ken Nelson. We're here with Cameron Moore, one of our scares. Now, Cameron, well, tell us the parts that you did.
So I did the part where Farmer John, was dragged off after being stabbed by ghost face killers.
That's a pretty good part. That was actually a very last minute idea because we didn't know that Red Dog, one of our other scares, hold on a second. My co-host is a little talkative. He showed up pretty last minute, so we was like, okay, well, we got to put him somewhere, so that's where we put him. It was very nice. What was the other parts you were doing?
I was also in the part where Michael Myers came out of the woods, and I played the piano.
That eerie sound you hear in the video, that's what that was. Let's see. What was some other things we could ask you? Oh yeah, did you enjoy the experience?
Absolutely. It was probably one of my highest points of the year. It was something where we could all get together and really have a good time, be able to get together and have an event where we were able to work on teamwork and bonding and stuff like that. We got a lot of guys from the school and had a lot of people come out for it. It was just a great event all around.
It was very fun. I enjoyed it a lot. We enjoyed having you. What?
Where's all the fire engine and the police car?
I'll tell you in a second. Okay. Let's see. So, would you do it again next year if we were to do it?
Absolutely. I'd love to be a part of this next year.
All right. Well, thank you, Mr. Moore, for coming out with us. We'll talk to you in the next interview. Hello, everybody. It's Ken Nelson. We are here with one of our very scarers. Now, Mr. David Howard, would you like to tell us about your role in the Hayride?
Well, we started off fighting a monster. And
I'm not sure what kind of monster it was.
Hey, it was a scary air
But
conditioner.
it was a scary air conditioner. It
He
was a
was on
monster.
here.
It was before this energy star, energy efficient stuff. We did call those dinosaurs. So we were fighting dinosaurs. And then those idiot kids, I rode right into the heat of battle. We tried to warn them, but they's idiots. You could tell by the look in their faces. So then, we decided that we'd go try to pull a rescue. And I ran up on this werewolf dog. Actually, it's my pet werewolf named Cupcake. And me and Cupcake, we seen them coming, and they come on over on our property. They was trespassing, is what they was doing.
Oh, no word.
Yes, sir. They was trespassing. And we didn't like it, man. No. So I rang the alert. You know, I got a Bubba. I don't know if y'all ever met Bubba. But I held Cupcake back as long as I could. Finally, Cupcake broke the chain. He got loose on him. He went up there and he bit two of them.
Oh.
I think he may be rabid, and they may come on home with a bad case of rabies. So, mamas, if y'all kid was on this trip, you might want to have them checked out. I'm not sure. But then I called for Bubba. And I think Bubba was taking a nap because he didn't come when I called him. I called him again. And I had to go ring the bell. Finally, he woke up and he come out there and he had a chainsaw. And let me tell you, them kids pissed their pants.
Yeah.
They did. You could smell it.
Oh.
It was bad.
Well.
So, time out.
I'm still going.
So then, after they got away from Bubba, we ran into these kids. They sang in the music group. What's it? One Direction.
One Direction.
One Direction. We ran into a bunch of kids from One Direction. And
Backstreet
they sang
Boys.
Backstreet Boys. And they sang this, how'd it go? Tell me where.
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Something like that.
Something like that.
And then that's about all.
Oh. Well, I didn't know you was going to do the interview in character, but,
I wasn't in character. This is just me.
Oh, that's just you. Okay. Well, what brought you into the haunted hayride? Like, tell us the story behind that.
Well,
all right. So tell us, what brought you into the haunted hayride?
Well, I got these kids, Kent and Hunter and AJ and Cameron, all in our youth group.
Yeah.
And they are some of my favoriteest people in the whole wide world. And they asked me if I would help them with it. And there's nothing that I'd rather done on my Saturday night than come hang out with my guys.
Heck yeah.
Good folks.
Let's see. So would you do it again?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you would? Alright. Well, we may do it again next year.
I wouldn't miss it for the
depends
world.
on how popular y'all make this.
Yeah.
If all the kids want to do it again.
Yeah. Oh, they want to do it again.
Well, thank you, Mr. David, for
Thank
being
you
with
very
us.
much.
We'll be here in the next interview.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hello, I'm Ken Nelson. Today we're going to be interviewing Miss Tara Lowry, one of our very scares. Now, can you tell us about your role in the Hayride?
I was Michael Myers' mama.
You don't want to emphasize anything else on it? Okay. Well, tell us about how you were roped into this.
You're my boyfriend.
And,
Well, you asked me and I was like, yeah, might as well. It'd be fun.
Okay. Okay, so did you enjoy doing this? Was this fun?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Would you do it again next year, possibly? Yeah. Okay. Well, any kind of things you'd want to add next year, maybe? Anything specific?
Michael's not beating me.
Oh. Michael Myers, in fact, and nobody was injured, most likely, during this hayride. Except for our makeup ladies, which we will be interviewing right next after this. We'll be interviewed again. Alright, so thank you, Miss Lowry, and we'll see you in the next interview. Okay, now Mom. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Kid Nelson, and I'm here with Taffany Nelson. So she was on the ride. So tell us, what was the scariest part of the ride?
When Miss Jessica laid on top of me screaming.
Alright, what was
That was a chainsaw, yes, chainsaw.
Was it a scary experience overall?
Yes, I don't like things coming up behind me.
Alright, let's see, what would you like to go on it again at some point?
In the middle.
Well, okay, what would be your favorite part?
The chainsaw.
The chainsaw at the cabin. That seems to be it.
I didn't like the spider.
You didn't like the spider? Especially when it got dropped on your head?
Yes. No, my favorite part was when Hunter said, "Stephanie, I got to use chainsaw."
All right, well, thank you for this interview. Would you like, if we do this again next year, what do you think the theme should be? Like zombies, maybe?
Sure, yeah.
Walking Dead, maybe? Have like Rick Grimes come save you? Alright, anyway. Well, thank you, Miss Hafney, for letting us interview you. We'll see you in the next interview. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ken Nelson. I'm here with Braxton Robinson. He is also known as Red Dog. Tell us, Braxton, how did you get roped into this?
Well, my girlfriend Kelly Howard said, "You need to ride over here and hang out." And I was like, "All right, I'll ride up there." And so I just rode over here hanging out. And before I knew it, I had face paint on, off in the woods, ready to scare a truckload of kids.
All right. What was your involvement? What did you do? Tell us some specific things that you did.
I grabbed Cameron by the throat with a knife, slit it, and threw him off in the woods and devoured him.
Uh-oh. Sounds pretty nice. All right. Well, tell us, if we did this again next year, would you be involved, do you think?
Yeah, probably so.
And last thing, if we do it again next year, what would you think the theme should be? Like maybe zombies, aliens, who knows? What do you think?
Armageddon.
Armageddon. That's actually a pretty good suggestion.
That would be real good.
Have some like trucks on fire, stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be cool.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Red Dog, for coming out. And this was the final interview. Thank you for watching this video. Goodbye. We are here with Johnny Allen, the very brains of this operation. So, Paul, my granddad. So, Paul, tell us about how you always wanted to do a hayride. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I've always wanted to do one. I just wanted to do something for the kids to have fun.
All right. Well, tell us a bit about the whole setup for it. We showed a little bit in this video, but that's just of today. This has been going on for about 2-3 months. It's been a long time working on this.
Yeah, I have to cut all the trails out, get all the limbs out of the trails so you can drive the tractor through. And I have a lot of the stuff, the water tents that I could use for the cemetery. And so just one thing led to another. Having the old house such as that gave us something to start with so we could build off of that.
Well, thank you for letting us be able to do this. This would not have been able to happen if it wasn't for him. So, thanks for watching this video, and